welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. A little bit about everything. I have a little spare time this morning, and it's Wednesday. I do believe it's the 19th or maybe the 18th. I know it's 2023, and we're, oh geez, it's September, October, yeah. We're in October 19th. It's a Wednesday, 10:30 in the morning. I am going to make a planter. I was asked to make these a while back. They wanted a price quote on it, and it sort of stayed in the back of my mind for a while. And these people are very nice to me. They buy stuff that I make once in a while, so I thought I might give them a gratitude gift, okay? And the planter looks like this. It's risen off the ground. It's got sloped sides on it, and roughly I'm going to try to fit a pot with a 12-inch diameter top rim, but it's not a square pot. It's got tapers to it, and it's not a complicated build. I'm not measuring any angles. From here to here on 12 inches, I'm going to taper it 2 inches. Okay? I'm going to use slopes, not degrees. And I'll get the pot for you right now. This is the pot, okay? And it might be more than 12. It's 14. So that's going to be 14. The height is going to be the same. I'm going to go with 12 inches high. And these things are $3 a pot at, well, we have dollar stores out here. I don't know if you have dollar stores in the States or wherever you are. These things are only like $3-4 bucks. Okay, so we're going to start up by finding some materials, right? These are sort of good leftovers lying around, so I'm going to use them, okay? So if I'm lucky, these things are all 24, and I'm going to smooth them down to get a look like this, right? Nice smooth finish, okay? These are going to be my wedges. One 2x4 will make 2 wedges, so I need 4 of these, and I want something a little wider than 2x4 so I can plane it down. I'm going to go 2 1/8. 2 1/8. So I can pass it through the jointer, then always choke down on your work, right? That way if the blade wants to break on you, you know that it's going to end up in the work or coming out to a side and not in your fingers or in your arm. Okay, so I'm 1/2 inch over my work here. And I'll be able to get rid of this side and get my 2x4 out of this. elsewhere. Same thing, I'm going to go 1 1/8. Give me a little material to remove so I can straighten it out, right? So let's start that up. And here, I have to look these going around here. These are something else. So, fetch it, fetch. It's like 8 inches. 1/8. Raise the leaf slightly over. And then this is through. This is already like 1 7/8. Alright, so I've made squared 1 by 7/8, 1 by 7/8. So I'm going to take these and mill them down to 1 7/8, and then I've got to make my wedges out of these. And the wedges, it's going to be whatever I can get out of this stuff, right? They're going to be 1 7/8 to 0, to nothing, on 14 inches, right? Run and rise. Run is 14, rise is 1 7/8. So that's going to be my wedges, and I'm going to make them out of these. This will make 2, 4, 6, and 8. So I'm going to plane these down, and then we're going to square off the ends, or one end, and then make our wedges. So this has to be 14, which it is, and I'm going to try to remove as many defects as I can to give this piece of outdoor furniture a bit. Also picking up knots that don't have to be incorporated in the piece. And this one's going to be stuck with, oh, maybe no knots. Okay. That knot's out. Now I have 14, which is what I wanted. Let's mark 14. I need a pencil. I'm looking for a straight edge. This is a straight edge. And yep, straight edge. So 1 7/8. Let's make it 2. Okay, 2 to 0. It's already 14, so that's what I wanted. So that's one wedge. Okay, that's the one side. where the blade's going if it snaps. Okay, so now I'm going to cut a wedge forward. Two words long, we'll try to make it as easy as possible once again. So this one I'm going to cut forward. Forward. Wedges, and I'm going to set up a drill bit. Sorry, a countersink, and set the drill in there. I use Robertson's. If you're in the States, it'd probably be Phillips, right? I don't know if you have Robertson screws in the States. We have Phillips up in Canada. I don't know if you guys actually have. I just don't know. You must have seen them before. They're more practical than the Phillips because they actually hold on better, right? Like you're less likely to drop the screw. Hence, with a Phillips, you have to hold the screw and then drill it in. This way, you just put the screw on the end, and you're good to go, right? So I don't know. These flush at the end. As such, and the rest is not really important as long as it's pretty flush. We're going to use twos and 2.5s, or maybe threes, I don't know. I think 2.5 should do it. So for the first one, I always set my clutch at 6 when I'm using Cedar so it doesn't actually pull it through. the same. I'm going to give it, I'm going to round off the corners on the legs, right? Because I can right now. And once the board and everything is up there, I won't be able to get to it. So I'm just going to do that now. It's just to prevent people from getting splinters. So my battery failed on me, so ran out of juice. So what I did was take these, cut them 10 and 1/8, and I screwed these like this and like that. And I went all the way around this way. I know that that's the same height as that and that and that. And now I'm going to board up where my hands are, so this pot can sit down on that surface. For somewhere, but now I'll cut the length. I'm just going to mess up a little bit the legs. I'm sure. So now, more of these. And that. Okay. Where's it off? That's off. Now, knock the piece. Right in there. And the piece on the other side. I'm going to move it. So now I have 50 here. And 5 degrees or whatever it's going to be. Will this still be a 45 in the corner? You'll have to wait till the end of the video to find out, because I don't even know. It's going to be solid. It's going to be nice. I think maybe I should do this from the inside if ever this wants to be dismantled. Or has to be dismantled, it'll be easier to get the screws out. If I do it from the outside, what's going to happen, I'll have to take off the side boards to get it out. This way I don't. You never know until you have to take something apart, right? You can say, oh, nobody's ever going to take that apart. In between shots, I just finished doing up the wall, which I wish I would have used screws 15 years ago. But I didn't. I used nails. Then it's cut, hack at it, cut, pull some nails out. Screws, you just need a drill bit and a drill, that's it. And you can replace whatever parts you have to, right? And then I'm going to mark it with a straight edge from the other side on both sides. Then I know my pitch. And I'm going to leave it slightly long so I can cut it again. Just in case. This board just is. I hope that I measured this correctly, because I want to get, make sure I have enough on either side. So I can mark it and then I cut some long pieces and some short pieces. I was going to put the short pieces on the bottom just in case, because it's shorter lengths at the bottom, and I'm ending up doing the reverse here. It's still long enough though, I'm not worried. Yep, it's gonna fit. Alrighty. Now all I have to do is flip that to the side and scribe it with another board. Okay, new board. And sharpen up my pencil. do the other side. Get it over here. Okay, so earlier on in the video I asked you, do you think that these corners are 45 since there's a taper to the sides? And here's the answer. It's still a 45. I don't know why I was thinking it might not be, but it's still a 45. It's just when you're looking at it, the 45's cut at another angle. It's cut at an 8-degree angle. So I've started off with this corner. I just thought I'd show you how I'm going to process and going around this piece. So now I've already matched this corner. So now I got to do that corner. But I'm going to screw this in so I know that it's going to fit. Okay. So that's where that goes. Now I'm going to bring this around and I'm going to mark where I started. 1, 2. That way I'll know that this is 1. Whatever's in front of me 1, that's, and so forth. I'll know what goes where. So now I have this piece, and it's this side that goes first. This is number 2. And I've already got it marked. So I'm going to go cut that. Alright, so I'm up to my last level. Now I got to put the border around here. Okay, it's going to be a 2x6. So this is rough on one side. And I want to make sure I cut out the defects. I don't want any defects in the piece. And I'll go 30. That's one side. Another 30 piece. Right in the knot. something a little strange about this. Why is that going so far? Oh, I have to put it here. Let's see. Alrighty. That looks pretty good. This was a leftover. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in here and 2 hands. You do the trick. So freeze. Nice and freeze. These are number 8 as well. So I'm not changing anything. Okay. It's supposed to be symmetrical. Don't go one side and one chin. One side, one chin. That way, it looks good. What the thing about the board is funny, if you put all screws in the same line, on the same ring, it has a big action, and that'll actually split longer. I'm counting on the fact that these rings don't line up and sometimes you get it, sometimes you get it. And get on the side, that's it. Alright, now forward. This side. Okay. More. Okay, now, this is where it should have been inverted, and that's actually going to be holding it. Alright, that's complete. Alright. Run the center over it, keep up the snares. Very nice. So, this is the end of this build. So, if you haven't already, please hit the like button and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next build.